You know, you got 3 cameras right here, right?
Yeah.
You know which one's yours?
Um, this one?
You know which one's mine?
This one?
Do you know which one's ours?
This one? But yeah,
But
I should just act normal, right? Like, yeah, just not look into it.
are you acting normal right now?
Yeah. Or,
Is that normal?
yeah.
I'm saying, what's your normal like position you would be in?
Um,
Where you feel normal?
I don't know, like this. I have good posture.
Where do you feel abnormal at?
I don't know, like here.
Like where?
Like, I don't know. Like if I was blocking this camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Don't do
right?
the abnormal then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do normal.
Yeah, just be normal.
Yeah, just be normal. Be yourself. Is that how you sit on couches?
I think so. Is that how you sit? I mean, I'm wearing a skirt, so I can't be as liberal as I would normally be. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
basically.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah, are you?
You good?
Yeah.
We need a sound check. Spill our names out for the sound check. Look at my camera. I'm gonna look at my camera then. Just repeat. Do what I do.
Okay.
Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Gotta say it 3 times. Gerald Houston. Gerald. Houston. Huston. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. It's your turn. Do yours.
Sound check.
No, hold up. I'm talking about, that's my camera. Do it. Your camera.
Oh, okay.
Really.
Sorry. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Camille Corbett. And do I spell it out?
Yeah.
No.
First you spell Camille.
Oh.
Then you say Corbett. Then you spell Corbett. Then you
Okay.
say sound check 3 more times.
Okay, sorry.
You gotta start over now.
Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Camille, Camille, Corbett, Corbett. Sound check, sound check, sound check.
Was that good? All right, cool.
Perfect.
What's up, guys? My name is Gerald Houston. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but I'm Gerald Houston, aka Hubert, but they call me Hubie though. And today, I have a future comedic genius.
I'm dead. Thank you. Hi, my name is Camille Corbett.
Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
What do you mean?
You said you was dead.
I'm alive.
What's up?
Nothing much.
You
How
good?
Are you? Yeah. Are you good?
I feel good. How's your energy right now?
I feel like it's really good right now.
Got really good energy?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where's it at?
I would give it an 8. What would you give yours?
I'm always on 10.
Oh wow. I gotta keep up then, I guess.
I'm saying, what's making it be 8? Like, what's stopping it from being a 10?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm sorry.
Hey, you think P. Diddy did it?
Did what though? There's so many accusations. Which one? I have to choose from like a plethora of them.
Can you name 3 of his accusations?
Sex trafficking, drug trafficking, and like prostitution, like purchasing. I don't know.
I think it was solicitation.
Solicitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am not a lawyer.
Do you think he did those 3 things?
I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I just need to see what the court says and go from there.
From what you hear, though, word on the street, do you think P. Diddy did it?
Did what though? Like, I mean, the fact that he settled with Cassie, that's pretty damning. But I'm not gonna say that he did it. Diddy did it. but he probably did do it. I don't know. Oops.
Would you go to a P. Diddy party?
Would I go to a Diddy? Is it his white party? I'm dead.
The white party, yeah. Would you go to the white party?
Knowing now the thing with the white fingernails, it would be hard, but maybe. I don't know. Oh my God. I shouldn't have said that. Oh my God. Yeah.
So you're a comedian, right?
Yeah, I am.
That's why I seen you at a open mic one night. And
Yeah.
I was like, yo, let's have her come out here and, get on the podcast. She's funny girl. So how long you been doing comedy?
I've honestly been doing comedy for about 15 years. I started off in improv, then I moved on to musical comedy, and now I'm doing stand-up.
Okay, how long you been doing stand-up?
I've been doing stand-up for 2 years, and
Okay.
I love it. It's definitely my favorite form of comedy. I'm like a
Right.
TV writer, so like I write for comedy shows and television, and it's nice to be able to express myself the exact way I want to.
Who are some of your favorite female comedians?
I love Chelsea Handler. I love Zainab Johnson. Wow. Sherry Shepherd is amazing too. I feel like she's like a hidden gem in comedy. But yeah, there's so many to name. Kalea McKeel, she's amazing as well. Yeah.
So that they inspired you to do stand-up?
Yeah, honestly, I recently read Tiffany Haddish's book, and even though I've already started stand-up, I feel very like passionate about doing stand-up just from reading her book and like how funny she is, how fresh she is, and just how much it nurtured her as a human being.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I read Kevin Hart's book,
Wow.
and it motivated me, but I didn't read the whole book. I read it all the way to the last chapter. I didn't want to read the last chapter because I felt if I read that last chapter, then the motivation would go away. So I never read the last chapter.
When are you gonna get to read the last chapter?
Probably on my deathbed.
That's crazy.
I'm about to die. Like, give me the last chapter of that Kevin Hart book.
That's insane. But I feel the same way. It definitely changed my perspective on things. Like as a TV writer, Mindy Kaling's book also did that for me. I read that after my first writer's room, and it really just like gave me a perspective that I didn't have about like how to be creative and how to stand up for yourself and like believe in yourself as like a female writer.
You wrote on TV?
Yeah.
Like, what shows you wrote for?
I wrote on a Netflix show called Dad Stop Embarrassing Me, and I recently wrote on a Disney show, but it hasn't come out yet.
Oh, okay. So what's that like, writing?
Being a TV writer is really interesting, especially like as a young Black woman, because I'm usually like the youngest writer there. And
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm usually the youngest writer there. And so like everyone that's a writer usually has a lot of wisdom. You know, they've lived maybe another life, had a second career. And so it's just like a different vibe. And so it's really interesting being in that sort of dynamic with people that are much older than you, but you still have like something to say as well.
So doing comedy in LA, like everybody wants to come to LA and do comedy.
Yeah, really?
They want to go to LA
I
or
did
New
not
York.
know that.
No, everybody wants either LA or New York.
Chicago's a good one too.
Chicago's a great place as well, but Chicago has some beasts for comedians, and they're really dominated by people from Chicago,
Yeah,
not people going to Chicago to do comedy. You know what I'm saying?
that's real.
LA, New York is really dominated by people that
Or
moved
transplants. Yeah.
out there from somewhere else. So like for you, you're from what, Marietta, Georgia, right?
Yes.
Marietta, Georgia. Okay. So you being from Marietta, Georgia, like how's like what made you want to come to LA anyway?
I wanted to be a TV writer. So all my life, I had always known that I wanted to be a professional writer. And I moved to LA because I found out that TV writers make pretty good money, like the best money out of any creative writer. And so I just moved out here hoping that I would get a job as a TV writer, like working specifically in comedy. And then I did.
You
So
manifested
worked
it.
out. Yeah, I manifested it hard.
Man.
Like everyone that knows me before that moment is like, thank God you got it because you were fucking crazy. Like, you were so annoying. But
Yeah.
so it was like, definitely, if I didn't get it, I would have just went crazy. So
Did you work any other jobs?
I was an assistant. I was an assistant to writers.
Oh, okay.
So in writers' rooms, it was like very lame. So same thing. And also like I produced true crime shows, like shows about female murderers.
Yeah. Are you into that type of stuff?
Now I am actually.
Like Snapped?
Yeah. So I worked on shows like Snapped. Like, so some of the producers of Snapped I worked with on like a show called, what's it called again? Twisted Sisters.
Right.
Khloe Kardashian produced it, and it was on Investigation Discovery. And it's about like sisters that kill each other or other people. And that was like my first true crime show.
That's dope. So, like, if you had to kill your husband, how would you do it?
Okay. If I had to kill my husband, like, is he wealthy or is he poor?
Let's make him wealthy.
Okay, if I have to kill my wealthy husband, is he black or is he white?
What do you want him to be?
He can be white. So, if I'm gonna kill my wealthy white husband, what I would do is I would get him really drunk. I'd be like, baby, let's go out. We never go out. I would just get him sloppy, you know, real sloppy. And then when we were getting back home, I would go into the garage and just like leave the car on and just leave him in there or whatever, and then just go to sleep. And then I could just claim that I was so drunk I didn't realize when he died of carbon monoxide poisoning, you know, whatever. So that's how I would kill my husband.
All right, how would you kill your black poor husband?
Okay. How I would kill my black poor husband. First of all, I would look at his brakes. Those could always be cut, you know, those could always, but if that was like not an option, like maybe he doesn't have a car, basically what I would do is I would fuck his best friend and then be like, he like says so many mean things about you, and one time I caught him like jacking off to a photo of you. And then I would like get them both like a little bit fucked up, maybe like give them like a blunt laced with PCP, and then just be like, he's looking at us weird, and then like egg him on to like fight him. And then once he's like knocked him out, I'd be like, finish him, don't be a pussy, do it, bitch. And then that's how I would kill my poor black husband. Y'all are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? How are you doing?
That was hot.
I'm done.
That was hot.
Thank you.
I think you did a great job with that. I think you would get away with that.
I think so too.
Yeah. I don't know about the PCP. Where'd you get PCP from? Where'd you get it from?
I don't know. I've had it once.
You did?
Yeah.
How was that? How did it make you feel?
Not how I thought it would.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't PCP.
What was it?
I don't know. Opium? I don't know.
You did some drugs before in your life?
I dabble.
What drugs have you dabbled in?
Ibuprofen, aspirin, Midol, birth control, sugar. Sugar is a drug.
Sugar can kill you. They give you
Yeah.
diabetes. Then you die.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
Everyone in my family has diabetes. So
Diabetic
next.
family?
Yeah.
Are you full black?
Yeah. Both my parents are black. I'm Jamaican.
Who's light skinned?
My mom. And then my dad is dark skinned.
He Jamaican?
No, he is American. He's from South Carolina. And then my mom's Jamaican.
She from Jamaica. She speak Jamaican.
Patois, yeah. I'm Jamaican, but she's Jamaican.
Can you speak Jamaican?
Like patois, yeah. I actually did him.
That's the name of a patois?
Yeah.
Can you speak patois?
Yes.
Can you say something for me?
Wam.
That was one word.
One boy.
One boy, rude boy.
Rude boy. That's like Rihanna.
That was Rihanna.
Rude boy is like her song.
Krishan who?
What do you mean? It's her song, Rude Boy.
Oh, her song.
Yeah.
Let's say Krishan.
No, I do like Christian Rock though. I admire a strong woman.
Okay. So if you had to date a guy that was abusive, would you rather date Blueface or Fabulous?
Blueface because he's more famous. If I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down with someone that's worth it. Free Blueface. Why is he in jail actually? I hope it's not something scary.
You got caught selling PCP.
What?
Yeah. You hear about that?
He got caught selling PCP? That is why he's in jail?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
So he knows, he could tell me if I actually
So you know
experienced.
he boxed, right?
Yeah.
And so he was using PCP when he boxed.
That's
so that when
crazy.
people hit him, he didn't really feel it. That's
He's
why
fearless.
he was fighting Floyd Mayweather. Like, you seen that? He's fighting Floyd Mayweather.
I did not know
You
that.
see that? He fought Floyd. Floyd Mayweather's the best boxer of all time.
Yeah.
He like 50-0. He ain't never lost a fight. So Blueface got in the ring with him, and in order for him to like not get knocked out or not feel those hits from Floyd, he took a PCP. But they didn't know. This is on the shade room. They didn't know that he was actually selling the PCP. He got a supplier in the Valley. You know, Blueface went to Taft High School in the Valley. That's where he's from.
Oh, wow.
He got a supplier out there. And then Krishan was taking it to us while she was so hyped. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes. That's why they was just
On 10. Because I was like, how does she have the energy?
the PCP. And then now you see like now that he's not around, she can get to the dealer. So you don't see her on the internet as much because she can't go crazy without her PCP. So she's been very calm. So she's actually like in rehab right now. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So Blueface needs to stay in jail in order for her not to snap out no more.
what about the face tattoo she just got?
That's just love.
That's intense.
That's love.
I've never had someone do anything like that for me.
So would you tattoo somebody's face on your face?
No.
No rich guys?
No. That is too much.
Do you have any Hollywood crushes?
Hollywood crushes. Wow. Keith Powers. He's hot. Do you know him?
What are you playing?
He was in The Perfect Find. It was like a
seen that?
rom-com movie.
New Edition? New Edition,
Oh yeah, he's in that too. Yeah.
who was you put New Edition? It wasn't Bobby. He was Ricky? Oh, he was on drugs. He was doing coke, right?
I never watched that. I only watched The Perfect Find.
Okay. So like, do you prefer black guys, white guys,
For black dudes.
black dudes?
But there was a time I preferred white dudes, but that time has passed.
Why did it pass?
I just, at a certain age, I just stopped being able to relate to them. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so your crushes, you said you got Keith Powers. Who else?
Who are my crushes? I mean, it's so hard because so many men in Hollywood are so short. Oh, Dev Patel. He's so hot.
What are you playing?
He was in Slumdog Millionaire.
never
And
seen that.
Skins.
I don't watch a lot of TV.
Okay, Slumdog Millionaire is a movie, so cinema. Do you watch films?
I'm gonna go watch it now.
Yeah, it's so good. I think it won an Oscar.
It is?
Yeah. It was one of the films that
seen that?
got me into films. It's an iconic film. No, you're not gonna gaslight me about this.
No, so I never seen that before.
It's good.
I never heard of it.
That's crazy. It's a very good film.
You ever heard of Don't Be a Menace?
Yes, of course.
Started while drinking your juice in the hood.
Yes, of course. I watched that movie when it came out, I think. Well, I watched it on video, so maybe not.
Can you name 3 people in that movie?
No. I watched it around the time it came out, so I do not remember it. I was like very
You ever
young.
seen Juice?
Yeah. I actually saw the movie recently.
Can you name 3 people from that movie?
No.
Can you name one?
Is Tupac in it? No. He is.
No, Tupac's not in it.
No. Who is in it? Is it Wesley Snipes?
Wesley Snipes.
Okay, he's in it. Okay. Yeah.
Wesley Snipes.
You said one. One is enough. You got what you wanted.
Woody Harrelson.
Oh, I like Woody Harrelson. He has an amazing like weed lounge in West Hollywood called The Woods. I
Right.
met him on my birthday. I went there.
You did?
He's a nice man.
Next time you see him, say, "Hey, Woody, I love you in Juice."
He was, oh yeah.
Yeah, he was in Juice.
Oh, that's crazy. What a great actor.
He'll be like, "Man, nobody ever remembers that I was actually in that movie."
Yeah, I like to.
You'll make him very excited next time you say that to him.
I'll do that if I ever see him again at The Woods.
Yeah. Where's that again?
It's in West Hollywood. It's
Okay.
dope. Yeah, there's like a bunch of tree houses. You can get like a weed beverage, smoke. You know, it's nice.
That's dope. You ever seen Paid in Full?
No, that doesn't sound like my vibe. Have you seen Stella Got Her Groove Back? Have you seen Waiting to Exhale?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Can you name the people that's playing Waiting to Exhale?
Angela Bassett.
2 more.
The other one with the face that looks like her, Lynn Whitfield. Is she in it?
Then Wilford's in there. Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence is in there.
Yeah.
There's the Allstate dude. He's in it.
Yeah. He's in there too.
Yeah, so I know that because that's my vibe. I don't like watching like dudes shoot shit up and be like, oh man, I'm from the hood.
How you
Just
know?
shoot
How you know
someone.
Paid in Full's about that?
Well, no, I'm just saying the other ones that you named. So that's why I didn't remember anyone because I was just like, whatever. They're just shooting each other.
Okay.
But Waiting to Exhale, that's my kind of shit. Burning a man's property.
There's
I'll
a
remember that.
ex-crackhead in Waiting to Exhale too.
Ex-crackhead.
Yeah, she died, but she was a crackhead.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very specific.
No, she did smoke crack.
Okay.
Did you know that?
Yes, I knew she was a crackhead.
Do you not?
But
do you
I try to remember her in a better light, you know? Like,
Yeah.
try to remember the good times, you know? All the high notes.
Right. They think Bobby got her on crack, but really she introduced Bobby to crack. Bobby didn't know about crack until he met her.
He never heard of crack.
Yeah, he knew about coke, not crack.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, for me, it's unappealing. As someone who has dabbled, you know, like that, I can't feel anything.
You did coke before?
Yeah. It's not appealing to me.
How many times you did it?
Like, I don't know, like 2 or 3?
What happened? How'd you feel?
Like nothing. Like nothing was happening. It's not like taking shrooms or, you know.
You took shrooms?
Yes, of course. They're legal.
What was your shroom experience?
It's good. Like I microdose. I feel like it helps with my depression.
Right.
Not
So
all
no-
of the time.
You didn't like hallucinate or nothing?
I've had visuals before, but you have to take quite a bit. And I don't trip out like when I was in college, I'd always be like tripping. Like I would like take a bunch to see visuals, and now I don't do that.
So in college, what'd you see in college? You seen something?
Oh, dude. One time I felt. Oh my God. Okay, one time I felt like I went to every gas station in the universe. Like I've seen them all in a trip.
How much was gas?
Everywhere globally, It was pretty moderate. I mean, not globally, but like, universally, it was pretty moderate.
You ever did like you say you did PCP, you did weed, you did coke, you did
Stop
shrooms,
naming all of these. Yeah,
you did Molly.
yeah, of
How was
course.
that?
Molly's the best. You just into life. Life's into you.
They say Molly make you horny.
Yeah,
Make you horny?
it makes everyone horny.
No, I'm saying like it probably do, but I'm just asking.
Okay.
Was you up for that?
Was I up for what?
Was you up for that? Like,
Offer Molly?
yeah, you was horny when you was on Molly.
Yeah, I was. I admit it. I admit I was horny when I was on Molly. Guilty. And then,
Can't answer that right now.
who's calling us?
Who's calling us? Somebody who wants some money.
Oh no.
Money hungry people.
Oh man.
Yeah. So like in this comedy world in LA, has anybody ever stole a joke from you?
No. No one would dare be that disgusting towards themselves as to steal a joke. Like
What
my
do you-
jokes are like having like a dirty pussy and stuff. Who wants to claim that?
It's dirty?
It was. I learned how to clean it, but at one point it was a swamp. Now it's a pristine pool.
So when was it a swamp?
When I was like in high school, I didn't know how to like clean my vagina. I was just like going through vibes. You know what? I will say I didn't know how to clean my face or vagina because I had acne. So I was like, both things were unclean. But now I'm clean. That's what growing up is. Learning how to clean your face and vagina.
Wow. At least you can admit that, because a lot of girls can't admit that there was.
I know. I knew. Well, I don't think it like smelled or whatever, but I knew that my hygiene was not the level it should be.
Right. So what do you joke about? Do you have
Like I talk about having a dirty pussy and shit like that.
you talk about sex?
Yeah, I talk about a lot of sex, and I feel like a lot of women want to veer from that, which naturally I would want to too. But I'm just like so perverse. Like my first reaction always is to tell like a dirty joke or be just disgusting. So I can't help it. It's like almost like Tourette's, where I'm just like, always wanting
Did you
to.
think about any dirty jokes when you seen me?
Yeah, I thought of a few, but I held it in because I'm a lady now.
What were they?
No, no. It's like, do you want a human being or do you want a ravenous?
Female troll with her vagina mucuses talking out of through her teeth.
You know?
You're a very interesting person. But to me, all comedians are.
You're an interesting person.
Yeah, probably.
What do you mean, probably? You don't think anything is
Probably.
interesting about you?
Maybe. What do you think?
I think that there's some interesting things about you.
Like what?
I don't know. You'll figure it out.
I think all comedians are interesting. Like they're just, well, not all of them, but the good ones. I mean, no, even the bad ones are interesting. Like, why are you here?
That's true.
Like, why are you here?
Man. I remember the weirdest comedian I've ever met. It was this girl, and she was like half black, and her dad was in the audience or whatever. And like her hair was like really cute. I was like, I love your hair. She hugged me. Then she went on stage because she went off like right after me, and she started talking about how she drinks her own pee. Like full on, I drink my own pee.
Do they laugh?
Dude, yeah, they laughed because we were all horrified. I was like, what? And her dad was in the audience, so I was laughing my ass off.
Right.
Because he was just like, he was like a white man, like.
Yeah. I taught her how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like I looked her up on Instagram, and all her like Instagram photos were like clickbait of like, you know, her about to drink the pee. Yeah, it's crazy.
What's her name?
I can't remember. I blocked it out. I know. I wish I could remember.
Her name probably was Kelly.
It's something horrible. I'm sure she's not human in my eyes at this point.
Her last name definitely was Kelly.
I'm done. R. Kelly.
I didn't say R. Kelly. I think R.
It
Kelly
runs in the Kelly family.
should R. Kelly be locked up?
Yes. What? Yes. But should his music be locked up? Is the question.
Would you have sex to his music right now? I'm saying not right now, like right on this couch. But I'm saying like in this era of life.
I feel like sex is a private thing. So who I listen to shouldn't matter to others. But yes. And here's why. There are so many people that have done horrible things to like black people, brown people, women, you know, whatever. And they get to, their music is, we are allowed to listen to it. It doesn't matter. We can't cancel people like past like the 70s. If they've done something like past the 70s, like it doesn't really matter, you know, but we still like consume what they have. So why would I cancel something that has once brought me joy? But yeah, I don't know. I feel triggered because one time I was dancing in Los Feliz and R. Kelly was playing, and this white couple was just like, yo, like, you're a black woman. You shouldn't be dancing to R. Kelly. So now I defiantly dance to R. Kelly.
Oh, well.
I mean, I don't really.
So
It's not like a point, but
you like R&B and you like rap too?
yes.
So who are your favorite R&B artists?
I like Georgia Smith. I like Solange. I like Janelle Monáe. I like Janae Aiko.
Solange over Beyonce?
I like Beyonce too. I like Beyonce too.
But you like Solange over Beyonce?
Yeah, because she's like a hipster. I feel like she's more of an artist geared towards people like me. I like Beyonce too, though. Like, I listen to her all the time. I'm excited for Cowboy Carter. That's going to be so good. Yeah. I listen to all of Beyonce's music. I'm just not as big of a Beyonce fan as some.
You're more of a Solange fan.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm obsessed.
Okay.
I'm dead. Yeah.
Why
You're
you
like a Beyonce stan.
Why do you think she, No, I'm not a Beyonce stan. I just never heard nobody say they prefer Solange over Beyonce, so I'm just a little... I'm shocked. Do I look shocked?
Kind of.
Right, this is my shock
In
face.
a way.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a little shocked that you said that, you know. Do you think she really... Do you know why she slapped Beyonce... Not slapped Jay-Z in the elevator?
Because he cheated on Beyonce, obviously.
How do you know?
Why else would she do that? And they're still cool.
Why didn't Beyonce slap him?
Because it's Beyonce. Beyonce's too good for that. She's perfect. Solange is a messy, complicated artist. She's different. She can't hold her temper in.
Who do you think he cheated on her with?
I don't know. There's too many allegations. Like, everyone's has a finger pointed towards them. I can't tell anymore.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
I wish I knew, but I don't know.
If I knew, I would sell the secret for sure. So it's good that I don't know.
I wouldn't sell it. I'll just let everybody know. I'm not a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, just everybody can know this stuff.
Yeah, everyone needs to know.
So you like rappers too?
Yeah, I love rappers.
What's your favorite rapper?
My favorite rapper is myself.
You can rap?
Yes.
What's a rap?
Okay. I want a big titty nigga, at least double D's. When he smushed them together, I'm like, Daddy, please make a clap for a bitch. This pussy needs applause. What?
Keep going.
You want me to keep going?
Keep going.
I like big niggas, call me a Santa Claus, super sizing big nigga. I like extra sauce. I need a CeeLo Green nigga who could wear my bras. Jiggle on me, nigga. Don't be shy. If you let me motorboat you, you can be my guy.
You stole that from Meek Mills.
That's me.
That's Meek Mills. That's not you. That's Meek Mills wrote
That's
that.
me. That's me. Shout out to me, the best rapper, me.
You literally got that from Meek Mills.
That's my rap.
That's Meek Mills.
That's me.
I've heard it before.
Yeah, because that's my song.
It's
Man
on Dream
Titties.
and Nightmares.
No, it's Man Titties. The Witty Girl. Check it out. That's my song.
That's Meek Mills.
Man Titties. Man Titties. Man Titties. Yeah, it's about man titties. You know why I made that song? Because I dated this dude, and he called one of my friends fat that he fucked, and I was like, that's fucked up. You can't do that. So I spread a rumor. Well, it wasn't a rumor, it's the truth, that he had, like, titties, because you could see them. They were, like, kind of like A-cups, but he was thin. And, like, I was just like, it's not funny. And, like, everyone noticed it and made fun of him because I am hilarious. And he hit me up, like, a couple years ago and was just like, remember when you made fun of my titties and shit? And, like, I was like, yeah, that was hilarious. And he was just like, oh, well, I got titty surgery. And now I have normal titties. Like, I got chest surgery. So you can't make fun of my titties anymore.
You got a
huh?"
breast reduction?
Yeah, literally. I made a dude get a breast reduction. And so I made this body positivity song for men because I was like, it's not that deep. People have said horrible things about my...
That was a body positivity song?
Yeah, man titties, man titties, man titties.
I swear,
man titties,
I
man
swear I heard
titties.
this on Dreams and Nightmares. Meek Mill,
Yeah.
I swear to God.
That's crazy. Meek Mill is my son, so...
You like Meek?
Yeah, I do like him. He's
Alright.
attractive.
Okay. Other than yourself, what other rappers do you like?
I like Drake.
Okay.
He's my favorite rapper. I like Big Sean. He's really talented. Who else? I like Ice Spice. I love Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is my favorite rapper, actually, more than Drake. I'm a Barb. I stand by Nicki Minaj always. She's like Caribbean too. She's a great writer. I look up to her.
So who you think will win a fight between Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion?
Like physical fight?
Yeah.
Meg. Like she's so, first of all, isn't she like 5'11"? And like, do you see her workout? She like is training for something. Nicki Minaj just like stays at home, like, and talks shit on the internet. Like she has no chance. And she's like 5 foot. Meg Thee Stallion would end her, like body slam her down. Like it's crazy. Like they should never get in a physical altercation. Like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are both like two short Caribbean women fighting each other. Meg Thee Stallion is like a towering Amazonian goddess. Like I would not fuck with her myself.
Can you do a Nicki Minaj impersonation?
That's my Nicki Minaj impression.
Do that again?
I'll do it more seriously this time. Wrong, man. Sorry.
That was hot. Can you do Megan Thee Stallion?
That's what she does always in her songs. She's like, I love Meg Thee Stallion, so. Also another great writer.
You love Glorilla?
I'm not a huge fan of Glorilla.
What about Sexy Red?
I love Sexy Red. Sexy Red, I love her. She's such an amazing woman. She's like what I wish the city girls were like. The city girls, they want to be like prim proper. I'm like,
Right.
Act like you're from Miami. Act like you're from the gutter. Let's do it,
Right.
Let's have that happen. I like how real she is,
Yeah. So if you had to get gangbanged by 2 rappers, who would you choose?
Oh my God. 2 rappers. Okay, after the Drake leak, not him, because that shit was crazy. I'm just gonna think of like people. Ooh, okay. 2 rappers. This is such a. Okay, ASAP Rocky. He's a beautiful man. I'm so sorry, Rihanna. Maybe Meg Thee Stallion, because she is gay, Would want her to eat a little puss. Can't be afraid.
Meg's good.
She's bi.
Is that in the shade room?
I think she said it. Or no, Doja Cat. Actually, I want to fuck Doja Cat more. Doja Cat, number 1.
You can't pick girls because this is a gangbang. Gangbang.
Oh, so only dudes?
Gangbang involves 2
Okay.
penises.
Okay. ASAP Rocky. And who else would I want to have sex with that's a rapper? Is so hard because male rappers are not that attractive. Maybe Gucci Mane. I like old men sometimes. He seems very fatherly. Be hot. Oh, and then I guess a gangbang is more than 1. Like more than 2. Okay, so who's another dude that has maybe
How many guys got to be in a gangbang for it to be
a gangbang? Like 6?
4?
4?
Oh, it's 4. So that ain't 2 on rappers.
Okay,
It's
2
4.
more rappers. Okay.
Gangbang is 4 guys and 1 girl. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna add like a different.
Sounds
I'm gonna
barbaric.
add Jack Harlow in the mix. Some
Jack
diversity. He's a diversity one, and then for 4, this is so hard, but maybe Blueface because like his dick is obviously magical.
Blueface, Jack Harlow, ASAP Rocky, Gucci Mane, and the gangbang.
Yeah, I'd fuck them all gladly. Call me.
I'll go.
Yeah, I'm open in more ways than one.
You ever had sex with a coworker?
Definitely, but it was a bad idea. I had sex with a coworker. We were both PAs. I get a job as an associate producer on a true crime show. On that show, I'm able to access like deep background check work on people, so I can like look into people's background. I tell my coworkers I'm dating a new dude. They're like, put him through a background check. I do that. Comes up with all these counts of like revenge porn, whatever. It was insane. So I just dumped him. I just ghosted him.
He went to court for this?
Yes, he had like all these counts of it, like from like another state, like from Virginia. And then the crazy part is like I just ghosted him, like blocked him just immediately because I was like, thank God he's never like recorded me or anything. And then one day I was on a date and the dude was in the car with me and I look over and that dude was in the other car and he was like trying to like wave me down. And I was just like, no way, I have to get away from this nigga. But yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, that's why I don't date coworkers anymore. I'm done.
I'm lost on revenge porn. So the revenge porn was like...
Like, he must have, like, had a girlfriend or something and just, like, been leaking
her porn
on the internet, like, nudes of her and stuff.
Not on Pornhub. Because you can put it on Pornhub, though, right?
Yeah, he was probably putting on, like, Pornhub and stuff.
So how do you... Oh, so she didn't sign nothing, right?
No, she was just, like, his girlfriend. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Can't leak porn, guys.
No, you can't.
What about on Twitter?
I don't look at porn on Twitter.
There's a lot of porn on Twitter.
I'm too good for that.
Where do you watch your porn at?
Pornhub and X videos.
That's Twitter.
No, it isn't.
Oh, XNX?
Yeah.
XNXX?
Yes.
That's where I go.
Yeah. See, we have similar tastes.
What kind of porn you like?
I like shoplifter porn. I like the porn where like girls are shoplifting and then the security guard's like, "How are you gonna pay this?"
Sounds good.
Yeah, I've never stolen before, but you know, it's a fantasy. If I ever steal, the security guard better fuck me. That's all I've got to say.
Walmart security or Target?
Ideally, Nordstrom security.
Nordstrom?
A little bit better security.
Okay.
Walmart security? You think I'm gonna let Walmart security fuck me? That's crazy.
Why not?
I'm not classist or anything, but I think I deserve a little bit better than that.
You ever had sex with a rich guy?
Yeah?
Had sex with a poor guy?
Yeah?
What was better?
Rich.
Rich?
Because after they had towels, you know?
Was it a warm towel?
No. I wish. They're not like, what's it called? Like an Equinox. They didn't live there, but yeah.
All right. So, what's next? What is Camille got up for her future? What's up next?
Oh my God. You sound like my mother. Up next, I think
Your mom got a deep voice?
low key, yeah. Menopause is a bitch. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, the industry is in turmoil right now, but I have a few things that I'm working on. Like I have an animated show in development, and you know, I'm hoping that I can, you know, continue to make more films after I made The Island, and you know, hopefully I can just get better at stand up. That's always the goal. Just get better.
Yeah, I told you already. Stand up's like it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
Can't rush it.
It's just the process.
It's a process. If you know you're funny, you know you got it. Just keep on going. You might see somebody who's funnier than you. You may see somebody who caught on faster than you, but your time will come.
Yeah. If the talent is there.
Everybody's time will come. You know what I'm saying? If, like you said, if the talent's there, if you're funny, you know, your time will come. Because I'm a very funny stand-up comedian. You probably never seen my stand-up before, but I'm pretty funny, and I still feel underrated.
I believe you.
I still feel underrated.
I feel like everyone feels underrated.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't gotten, like, I got an internet presence, but I got it not from my stand-up. It came from pranks and skits and videos.
But you are funny.
Yeah.
So being funny across multiple like ways is just way better. That's how I feel.
Right.
I feel the same way. Like I am funny across multiple platforms, not just like, you know, stand up, but also like, you know, doing like, you know, writing and like, you know, acting and, you know, doing internet stuff. So I feel
disrespected when it comes to stand up. I feel like I don't get respect from comedians because he's an internet guy, but I can really do stand up.
They're just jealous.
I started doing stand up first.
They're just jealous because you game the system.
Yeah.
That's
True
it. Everyone in stand up is so jealous. They're more jealous than any other like culture I've ever been in.
Probably jealous of women too.
I mean, there's not a lot of us, so I feel like some women comedians were just like just holding on to each other, just happy that we exist. And then some like, yeah, do have fucking issues, but most of them I feel like are like, we're just happy that another woman is there, you know, at a certain level.
You do each other like fuck you for showtime or stage time and stuff?
I wish, because I could then like try and like manipulate them to, I guess like some people have, but it's never been like good enough stage time, you know? Like it's never been stage time that I would fuck for. But yeah, I wish that people that had good shows would, because then I could like, you know, try and edge them until I got the show and then not fuck them. But I wish that worked that way.
Well, I think you're gonna have a great career. I wish you the best.
You too.
Yeah.
I mean, you already do.
No, I appreciate it.
You're killing it.
No, I think you're funny. I said, man, she funny as hell. I seen you. We was at an open mic, you know.
Yeah.
But tell these people that are watching this in the future how to find you on social media.
You can find me at The Witty Girl on all
Hold up,
platforms.
some people can't spell.
Okay, you can find me at The Witty Girl. So TheWittgirl on all platforms. And on TikTok, I'm The Witty Girl TV.
What about the deaf users? The deaf users of the YouTube? Like, can you?
How will I do that? I
You know
can't
sign language?
sign. No. That was me attempting to sign. I was like, no, I can't sign.
You gotta go like this. Spell it out with your hands.
The W. Why are you making me do this? I'm dead.